Hello and welcome to round 4 of the Night of the Laughing Tree tournament with me, Rebecca Gillard, and joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hello.
Ooh. And today on the left we have Reinhard playing Targ Crossing, and on the right we have Evan playing Freefolk, using the Bara faction card there, but we all know that it's not Bara.
Yeah.
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 So got some big plays in this game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Want to tell me about them?
Sure. So Reinhard on the left, he won Euros last year.
Well, that is true. He did.
He did. And Evan on the right, he won the UK Nationals last year.
That is also true. He did.
He did.
Well done. It's almost like you know what you're talking about.
Almost, yeah. And Reinhard also won Worlds last year?
Might have done. How would you know? You weren't there.
It's true. It's true. Richard's teasing me because we started recording this before and I got mixed up. But then
basically, Rebecca didn't realise Reinhard had won World because she wasn't there. But she was there at Euro, so she remembered that one.
Yeah, I forgot to turn the microphone on the first few minutes of recording the previous attempt.
Yep.
So let's go through the setups here. So on the left, Reinhard has a Gates of the Moon, Sajora, a Quaith of the Shadows, and a duped Drogon. Generally, we try not to set up Quaith because it's always good as a surprise ambush to remove somebody from a challenge and get an unopposed, or to help us win a challenge. But cards on the board means more cards that you draw back up. So
yeah,
that's always good.
And more cards on the board against the Freefolk, also good.
Definitely.
Because they don't normally run a reset in the plots.
No, but they do run double claim and pretty much everything. And on the right, Evan there has a Wilding Bandit and an Ocean Road and the one with the carrot.
Carrot one.
And he's the guy that you can take an action to have him participate in a challenge with you. I think there's another participating challenger, but don't quote me on that one. Another participating wildling, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that Tithe?
It is Tithe.
Evan, I love you. You're my favourite.
I can't believe he's playing Tithe. Well, I can believe he's playing Tithe.
I love that he's playing a Tithe. That's amazing.
But imagine the emotion that Reinhard went through during that heads-on spike. I mean, not only did he fail to spike a character and not get the 2 power, but he spiked Tithe, which he might have had to read to see what it does.
Why would anybody have to read Tithe? Tithe's amazing.
Yeah, but no one knows it.
Yeah, but don't you remember that time in that tournament where I did a 4-strength military challenge on my first challenge of crossing with the Wildling Horde, and then I used their ability to boost their strength to 6, and then I knelt a neutral character and used Tithe to get 2 gold, and then I put King Bob to the sword.
No, I don't remember that.
And it was all because of Tithe. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a video of me crying with laughter because I played Tithe.
There is actually a video. I could post it.
You could, but you don't want to die, so I'm assuming you're not going to post it.
Maybe I'll post it if I get enough people asking me to post it. Rebecca would be so sad. It could be worth.
I don't think so. I think you'd need at least 100 people before I'd even consider letting you.
Well,
so no.
I'll make a start.
No. Anyway, plots, we had Heads on Spikes and just changing the subject quickly. Oh my god. What is the winter plot? The Long Winter?
No.
No, the other one.
The Winds of Winter.
Winds of Winter.
So yeah, it's 3 gold, 4 initiative, 2 claim.
So not a lot of gold to be opening with, but
He's duped 1/1 for a start.
seems good.
Reinhard has got out Rhaegal. He played the Plaza of Pride. And he saved 2 gold.
A little bit suspicious. Might be in concern.
Do you think?
Maybe. Oh, look. Reinhard's using the Brighton Charity Jousts faction card.
He is.
That's a good timing, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, because the 2019 Brighton Charity Joust has recently been announced on Facebook.
It has.
Yeah, so it's on April the 27th in Brighton, ironically.
Amazing.
Yeah, so if anyone's interested and wants to go along, last year, how much was it they raised? It's like around £1,000 or something, wasn't it?
Lots. They raised lots.
They raised a lot of money for charity last year. So if anyone's interested in the event and you know they want to go, you can either message me or Richard, and we can put you over to the link, or you can just Google it, I guess. Well, not Google it, Facebook it, the Brighton Charity Joust, and it should pop up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really, really good last year. Some really nice prizes. So yeah, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. Anyway, we should probably go back to the game, shouldn't we? After a little bit of advertising, impromptu advertising.
Yeah, so we had an intrigue come through with Quaith, who'd taken a wildling scout for claim. Then the plaza required you to discard Miss Sunday, who went into play to stand Quaith. So Reinhardt's getting through challenges like, you know, he wants to. Is that Lord of the Crossing?
It is, yeah.
It is, cool.
So this military is the 3rd challenge.
The 6th.
So Evan can't... Oh, he could defend it if he used 1-1, I guess.
Yeah, he'd need to kneel 2 characters to do so. Not sure it's worth.
Probably not. I mean, Evan has got a 2-claim plot. You know, he almost definitely wants to try and get through, like, at least one, probably a military, so that he can... Well, not even a military, I guess. He probably wants to get through 2, right? So he can get
if
the
you're
military
going to do one
and the military
challenge,
again.
he just wants to win it. So he can get, 2-claim military from whichever one he wins.
Oh, yeah, because he can just do both, can't he?
Yeah. But it's quite good for him to do
Uh-oh.
more.
Uh-oh. Draka!
Wow.
Yes.
That's good for Reinhardt. He's putting pressure on Evan.
So Evan probably should have let that go through unopposed. But I guess he doesn't mind losing that guy. So it's better than him losing someone bigger, right? But it does mean that Reinhardt gets that challenge through unopposed, plus a claim. So this has limited Evan's board, and also means that Evan will no longer be able to do 2 challenges.
Yeah, that's the key for Reinhardt. Reinhardt knew he had to get rid of that particular character because that makes 1-1 pointless, because Rattleshirt is going to get through a challenge on his own unopposed. So there's no point putting 1-1 into the challenge with Rattleshirt.
Yeah.
So he's done him.
Yeah, it seems good.
So,
Shame they took the tithe.
Yes, that would have made all the difference, Rebecca.
It might have done.
It
I mean,
no.
like, these decks always run last of the Giants, right? If he had tithe, he could have knelt 1-1, got 2 gold, and then put in another character.
Really? Is that what he could have done?
Could have done. You never know.
If he didn't take tithe for heads on spikes, maybe he would have got the last of the Giants.
That's true.
Your theorising falls down.
Just thinking.
Boom, 2 claim.
Yeah, 2 claim power, and then using the agenda to also apply military claim.
Yep. To which Reinhardt kills 2 and then plays Fire and Blood to bring back Regal.
So this is interesting. I don't know if maybe I'd have waited to do it, but I guess he can just use the gold, right? While he's got the gold.
Use the gold, and probably safe in the knowledge that Freefolk generally don't run a reset.
True. Also, I mean, Targ quite often runs Marched, right? So Marched here would be quite good for Reinhardt, and maybe wanted to have that extra character on the board so that it was easier to march.
Yep, makes sense.
I feel like that's an
I
easy
feel
thing to
like
do.
both of Erin's characters are good targets to march.
You'd be quite happy marching either, wouldn't you, really?
You know, you do reduce your own board, which can be a concern against the Freefolk.
Yeah. So we do have a march there into the Winds of Winter. So it's the second one that Evan's played.
So Reinhardt gets rid of his only power icon.
Maybe he's got another one in hand.
Maybe he got another one in hand. But unless he had an attachment, Rattleshirt is going to do some damage.
Fortunately, Reinhardt has played a high initiative plot, which is allowing him to go first again. He's playing out Viserys and Jogo there. So really nice big ball presence again. And dupes on Drogon and on Rhaegal, so he's not too bothered about the 2 claim military.
Yeah, but he probably bothered about 4 claim military.
I think anyone's bothered about 4 claim military.
Which is a very real possibility.
It is.
Not currently, but maybe if Evan gets some dudes out.
Ooh, Varamir 6 skins.
Faramir 6 skins.
Even though he's only got 4.
Skins.
But that would be a very dodgy name. And so his one is where you can basically, at the reaction to the beginning of the phase, I get the eyebrows from Richard now, reaction to the phase beginning, the challenger's phase beginning, you can give him different traits. So for example, the bear trait gives him plus 5 strength. The cat trait gives him stealth, I believe, and a power icon, or plus 3 or something. And I was going to try and show off, but I've forgotten the other ones.
The bear?
I said the bear and the cat.
The wolf?
Oh yeah, the wolf. Is that the one with stealth, intimidate, or?
Dunno.
Oh god, I've forgotten them all.
Miss,
My
I
memory's
play
gone.
wildlings. I play neutral characters.
Well, I used to until they got good. Now I've stopped playing.
Well, I wouldn't call them good. They've just got a stupid agenda.
So Varamir there getting the bear trait, so he's super duper strong. I'm assuming this is to stop him being so easily Dracarys, seeing as there is 1 gold left remaining there. So Reinhardt's going to get his 3 challenges off again by the looks of it. So we've got the intrigue there. So intrigue claim is Last of the Giants. See, told you he might have had it.
Yeah? Well, of course you're going to have it. Playing Freefolk. Don't be so surprised.
This is what I said it last time. This is what I was saying about tithe. Like, you know, you could have tithed and Last of the Giants and it would have been fun.
It would have been fun. Sure. We'll go with that.
Okay, and what we've got here. So the power's gone through. And I'm guessing it's just the military left, right?
Yeah, how many do they want to commit in the crossing challenge? So what trait did Varamir take?
He took the bear trait.
Which is?
Plus 5 strength.
Great.
So he's 8 strength.
I guess he didn't want to lose that military challenge after all.
Well, I think, I mean, Reinhard can get it through. He just needs to put in...
Putting characters they can't defend. He's going all in.
Well, to be fair, Rattleshirt's going to get through and unopposed.
Yeah.
And if Evan has to kill someone, it's going to be the Varamir, isn't it?
So Reinhard saying, you can get 4 claim against me, but I'm going to kill one of your guys, so
it won't be 4
get
clear.
2.
Yeah. So... Surely Evan will just defend with Varamir and then take him for claim rate.
So it looks like that challenge is for... How many characters are dead? Just the 1. So that challenge is going to be for 12 base plus 6. That's 18.
Yeah, so Evan can't win it.
So what did he do? Defend with Varamir and take him for claim?
I mean, it's literally what I said about a minute ago, but yeah, probably.
There's no danger from Drac.
Okay, so he's saying no defenders and then taking an action. So he's playing Tithe and kneeling Varamir. Reinhard there taking his unopposed. Sorry, he's crossing an unopposed. Oh.
Huh?
A little bit delayed, Reinhard. Okay, so Reinhard is asking to use Hand's Judgment on the Tithe, even though he's gone past that step. But Evan has put the goal back and taken Varamir for claim. And then we have the power going through unopposed from Rattleshirt. So you've got unopposed and 2 claim. And then kneeling the faction card to also apply...
Military.
Military makes sense.
So Reinhard very confident that he's the only one running the reset.
That Hand's Judgment could have been important if Evan had another Last of the Giants in hand.
He doesn't seem to have many cards in hand.
No, but he'd be kneeling for a reason, right?
Money win Dom?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I think, if I remember correctly, Evan does actually later go on to say that Hand's Judgment was really important.
Oh, yeah? He could have just said no. They're both going to win or die now.
And they're both on 6 power, so having to flip a coin on turn 3. So Reinhard winning the toss and choosing to go first again. Makes sense. So they both get to draw 2 and then another 2. So I guess Evan's actually got quite a bit of economy now. He's got the Rose Road, 2 Ocean Roads, plus he gets a gold from the gates as well. So he's got, you know, 9 resources with which to play out some cards.
Yeah.
But it might be a little bit too late, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, a lot of the Freefolk deck play Political Disaster. But Reinhard isn't really playing that game. He's not going to fall for that trick.
No, I mean, it's just duped his plaza.
Yeah, I think Reinhard plays a lot of game on the Iron Throne. So he gets a lot of repetitions in. He knows what to expect. He's got 8 characters on the board.
Bloody hell.
You know, one might think he's quite experienced at playing Freefolk. Now, quite a few of the UK Freefolk decks ran the First Snow of Winter. Which would damage Reinhard so much.
Yeah, he'd only be left from 1 character.
Yeah. Can you imagine playing First Snow on this turn?
That'd be amazing.
You'd send 7 characters. Well, Reinhard hand would have 7 characters in, and then you'd have to discard them all.
Ooh. Well,
So,
I guess he just wouldn't play him, right? There'd be no point. You just save the gold.
Yeah. So that was more of a soft reset. It's not proper reset, is it? First Snow?
No. So the bestowed character, is that Eerie on the board?
Eerie.
Yeah. So is she the one that you bestow and then you discard a gold from her to stand a lord or lady? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There are no lord or lady except Viserys.
I was going to say there's one.
And they're the begging brother on the board.
With 1 bestow.
Yeah.
And still got 3 gold there.
So the only thing the begging brother going to really cancel is Viserys or Eerie, I guess.
Yeah. Can the begging brother cancel forced interrupts?
Yeah. If it's a triggered character ability, doesn't matter if the player triggered it or whether the game triggers it.
So he could be really nice and stop the betrayal token on draw as well. Wouldn't
He's
that
not
be
going
nice?
to do that.
Might do.
He's not going to do that.
Might do.
He's not going to do that.
I know he's not going to do that, but he might do.
He won't do that. You don't get to be one of the best players by doing that.
Yeah, probably not.
Right.
Or maybe he's such a good player that he does that to give people a sporting chance.
I bet he's not going to do that. He almost definitely will not do that.
So, Intrigue Challenge from Jorah and Rhaegal. This is a very good choice to go first because Evan has saved 3 gold. He's playing Freefolk. We know he has Last of the Giants, or at least he runs it. So, you know, if Evan has any tricks, he's going to need to play it out now to stop it from being taken from hand. So, interesting to see if he does.
I mean, it's for what, 5? The challenge is for 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, Evan can only defend for 5. Unless he has a trick.
He does. So he's paying 2, playing Last of the Giants.
Eek.
Mag the Mighty. And he's using 1 gold to Nightmares the Plaza. Seems good.
Very good.
Wow, that was a nice top draw, wasn't it? So just chud blocking there with the Scout.
Might as well, because that's what's going for claim, right?
And then Tithe was the last one. That's 3 Tithe. That's amazing. Evan, you're my favourite.
I like how easily bought you are. Someone plays Tithe and...
He's playing 3 Tithe.
Even you didn't play 3 Tithe.
I know. I think I only played 1.
Evan's balls are bigger than yours, it seems.
Apparently so. I think I'd be worried if mine were bigger.
What, you've got some?
No, not that I know of. Wait, what?
How did we end up doing a YouTube channel talking about your imaginary testicles?
I don't know. I've got some juggling balls, but I'm not very good at juggling. I can only juggle with 2. They even count.
What? Not really, no.
Oh.
That's just like passing balls from one hand to the other.
I spent so long as a kid trying to learn how to juggle, and I never ever managed to.
What, you didn't even upgrade to like those Skittles?
No, I didn't even get past. I didn't even get to 3 balls. I'd try 3 balls and then just drop them.
You do have small hands.
Not as small as Dave Bamford's though, right?
Well, they're just really far away.
Oh, okay. We've not mentioned that for ages.
Yeah, I don't think he likes it, but luckily I don't think he watches our videos so much. So
yeah, he'll never notice this one. We're halfway through a video. It'll be fine. He'll have turned off by now, right?
yeah, almost definitely.
Almost definitely. So what's going on the board? We've got a power here from Viserys and Doria. So if he wins this challenge, he will get the insight there.
Yep.
Which is possibly what he's after.
Yeah. I don't know if he really wants it. Having to discard his hand anyway, and he's got no gold, but he might have Waking the Dragon and things like that.
Yeah. Or if it's I was gonna say Melisandre there. It's definitely not Melisandre. Missandei.
Yeah.
You know, picking up a Missandei is fine, isn't it? So the difficulty here for Evan is if he lets that go through unopposed, Reinhard gets up to 10 power. And then if he also lets the military go unopposed, that's going to get him unopposed and claim. That puts him on 12, which is a little bit uncomfortable when you are against a rush deck. So it's a difficult decision here. So it looks like he's just defending with the Begging Brother, so it stops it being unopposed. But it's still the 2 claim.
How can you tell?
And I guess the last challenge is going to be the military, which he's going to want to put through. So, I mean, how much strength does Evan have on the board there? Is Mag 10?
11.
11, Jesus.
Jesus, no, just Mag.
So Mag's on 11.
Imbued with the Holy Spirit, you know.
Rattle Shirt's on 5, so that's him on 16. So Reinhard going in with...
So Jogo's got 7, so you're going in with 11. So Jogo's base is 3, plus 2 from Crossing, plus 2 from 2 dead characters, so that's 7. Yeah.
Okay.
You're going in with 11, so he's basically saying, even if you kneel Mag, you don't win, you need to kneel both. So Evan, not going to bother. You're going to use Mag aggressively. Mag going to kill himself from his own military challenge, I imagine.
But that's fine, because he was asked the Giants in, so,
you just loses the Intimidate.
Yeah, which I don't think really matters at this point.
I guess not.
So I guess you just do the military and Mag first, right? Plaza's been nightmares. He's only got Drogon standing. He doesn't have any gold.
Could do. I mean, you could do the power challenge with Rattle Shirt. Get the 2 claim, get the 2 claim military, see what he kills.
Oh, just in case you get an unopposed?
Yeah, it's not going to make a difference.
Not really.
What are we waiting on?
Evan to decide if he's doing the military first or the power first.
Okay. I'm going to check his plots.
I don't think it really matters.
Going to get 4 claim off anyway, right?
Yeah, either way it gets... I mean, I guess you could argue...
5 claim because Mag.
Yeah. I guess you could argue doing the power first might be better because then he might kill off Drogon.
Probably won't. Reinhard not going to fall for that.
Yeah. So got the military first from Mag. Mag killing himself there and causing Reinhard to have to kill a character too. Looks like he's killed Drogon. It wasn't unopposed, and then we get 2 claim.
So the question is, will he trigger the agenda here to get anything out, or will he just do the power challenge and get the extra military claim?
Probably the extra power might be good actually at this point.
You can push through with the military.
Yeah, he's going to go for the 5 claim military. Probably better in the long run. Yeah, so he's gone for the power. That goes through unopposed and 2 claim, and then it's using the military as well. So he'll get 2 claim on the military.
Would you claim the dragon?
I mean, dragon...
Mormont? Because...
Well, no, because you probably want Mormont, right? He's got the
he's got power on him, but he's going to leave himself weak. Because if he wins another challenge with Jorah, he's gone.
But he decided to kill Irri and Viserion. He was going to use Waking the Dragon with the Plaza, but Evan just reminding that it was Nightmares, so it's a tie for Dom. You could argue that Reinhard might have been better leaving Irri alive so that he could get the dominance power, but then that would mean probably all 3 dragons in the dead pile, which, if you want to threaten Jacaerys, it doesn't work quite as well. And then both players having to discard their entire hands. Not that they had many cards in hand anyway.
Well, that's fun. Because it's essentially 7 power to 7 on the faction cards.
Yeah.
With Reinhard having 2 on Mormont. So pretty even, really.
Yeah, it's pretty balanced.
Except Reinhard has more characters.
But he can't. It doesn't really, because he can't use Jorah. So really, he's only got 1 extra character.
Oh, he can use Jorah.
I mean, he could, but then Jorah goes.
As a chump blocker.
Lots of dead characters. We're not seeing very many big characters on Reinhardt's side. Seems to be missing is like Drogo or his Dany. Well, I'm assuming he runs these, but...
Maybe he just hasn't drawn them. Maybe he doesn't run them. I'm sure he does.
Drogo makes sense in a crossing because it gives you the option of a different 3rd challenge.
Yeah, agreed.
But maybe not. Maybe not Dany? I don't know.
I bet he runs Dany. He looks like a Dany player.
Which one though?
Well, not Burn Dany. Not with those dragons.
No. You don't think Big Dany would be too much of a tempo loss though?
Nah. Well, he won Worlds with Big Dany and Crossing.
Oh, did he?
He did.
Okay. So we've got Coppers into the Long Winter, so both players will need to discard a power here.
I wonder how tempted Reinhard was to go for ultimate banter by playing his World deck in full bleed.
Yeah, he should have done. So Reinhard there were Coppers, which is definitely good after a When You Die turn. It looks like Evan doesn't have any card draw, but he does have another 2 claim plot. And slightly more gold with this one, but he is top decking now, so he just gets the 2 cards on the top deck. Hopefully he's got a character in there, else he's in big trouble. And Reinhard winning the initiative again, so he gets to choose and definitely going first.
That's been pretty important with Reinhard in this game.
He's gone first every turn.
And that's the downside, I guess, of the Freefolk. They can't control the initiative with the 2 claim winter plots.
So that's one argument for winter reserves, right? Does that increase your initiative?
No, just reserve and gold.
You sure?
Yes.
Yes. I was thinking of the Crow Killers and I was thinking, oh, but they don't work as well, but that's because it works on reserve, not on initiative.
Indeed.
Having a blonde.
Well, if you say so.
Ooh, Marine. That might be handy.
Well, that's going to reduce the pressure from top deck mode.
Yeah. Even though he just coppered. So using Marine there. I like how he like draws the card but keeps it face down and then like really slowly flips it open and it's kind of like a surprise. It's like, what am I going to get? Ta-ding! A duped gate.
Wonderful. I guess I'll play it.
So, what was Evan's top deck? Nice. So Rose Road and what is that? Is that Lem?
I knew you were going to get confused.
Is that Lem?
It's Lem.
See, I knew what it was.
I am surprised.
Lemon Cloak.
I mean, you don't know what the emissary of the High Tower is, or the Old Town Informer,
Oh, I always get them mixed
or the
up.
High Tower Spy. But you know who Lemon Cloak is, and you never even sleeved it up. Can you tell me what he does?
He is a military icon with 3 strength. 3 strength. Is it 3 strength?
What are you whispering?
Because I want to check before I make myself look silly. Is he 3 strength?
Dunno.
Oh, that's no use. He's either 2 or 3, I think.
I only handled the card once. That's when I put it in the binder.
I feel like he does something like with power, maybe.
I think if you have no loyal characters, he gained maybe +2 strength and a power icon. So
It's got the word power in it. I'm going to go with that. That sounds right, actually.
So I think he'd 3 cost 2 strength.
Okay.
And he's dead.
That sounds feasible.
Bye, Lem.
Bye, Lem.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining and defending and then leaving.
Oh, you don't want to wake the dragon, do you?
No, but you could use the plaza. And then going in again with Jogo. It's a good round for Reinhard here.
Yeah, Jogo's coming back to hand, but that's fine. That's probably the reason why he marined in the marshalling phase.
So getting the power here. So it's going through unopposed +2 claim. And then also applying the military, I guess. Oh, draw is going, huh? Wow, okay.
Brutal.
Keeping the dragon, that's interesting.
Yeah, the 2 claim
Oh, no,
doing work there.
can't decide. Bring Jogo back.
Yeah.
What's he got in hand? Can we see?
I can't see.
Oh, you did sort of show us a little bit.
He
What's
probably,
that Danny he's got there?
I don't know.
Because if he's got a Danny, that would explain him keeping the Regal, I guess.
I'm sure he wants to keep the power icon, but
Interesting. I think it looks like it's going to kill off Jogo. I think you'd only do that if you either A, had a Dracarys or B, had a Danny.
really,
Don't you agree?
maybe.
Because Jogo, I feel, is a much better choice with the power icon and potentially stealth and the plus strength. Okay, so going into this round with both players with 1 character on the board and a good economy base, but Reinhard has more draw now.
Yeah. So Reinhard played economy. That doesn't surprise me. Evan played famine, which probably doesn't really surprise me, knowing that Reinhard's going to play economy.
Yeah, I think Famine's a good choice here because Reinhard has only got 1 character on the board, so he's going to want to repopulate.
He is.
And again, it's a 2 claim plot, which means that Evan can put the pressure on still.
Yeah.
So, annoyingly though, for Evan anyway, it means that Reinhard wins initiative again. So, again, he's going to be going first.
I'm sure Evan made his
Oh,
peace
there's
with
Danny.
that cost him 8.
I don't think he paid 8. And I
He's
don't think
used
he
a
just
great
paid
haul,
3.
so he paid 6.
Yeah, I don't think he's paid for them. There we go. Evan's just checking the money there.
Reinhard's not used to famine.
He's always lived in a time of plenty.
Oh, God.
But
No.
well, that's quite good.
You're the worst.
Yeah, but his name isn't Timmer Plenty,
It's not, no.
like our Patreon nearly is.
Nearly is. Who's nearly?
No, like our patron.
Oh, I thought you were saying a name. Our patron
no.
Neely is. And I'm like, who's Neely?
No, Timmer Flynn. But he's not Timmer Flynn, it's Timmer Plenty.
Well, that is an amazing, outstanding observation.
Thanks.
Thanks for bringing that little tidbit of information into our lives.
Hi, Tim.
We're all going to be extremely grateful.
Especially Tim.
Especially Tim, who...
Timmer Plenty.
Yeah.
Who will forever be known as Timmer Plenty. We need a plot card with Timmer Plenty on it.
You drew a Timmer Plenty. Timer Plenty. Why am I calling it Timmer Plenty? God.
Yeah, but that was ages ago. We need one with Tim of it.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh look, he marined and got a Danny dupe. He can be thankful for that. But...
better than nothing, right?
If Evan gets 4 claimed military through, she's dead anyway.
Depends what the top deck was. And...
well, the marine looks like a fire and blood and waking the dragon.
oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear, Evan.
Oh dear, Evan.
He's not marshalling anything.
Yeah, that's bad news.
Yeah, this might be the game.
So you can't get through 4 claimed military. So Reinhard probably going to win.
It certainly looks like it at this point.
Yeah, because he can still get through. Reinhard can still get through 3 challenges. He does intrigue with Danny, Stander, power with Danny, still wins it because 5 strength. Then a military with the dragon for 5 and wins that.
Yeah.
Murder, death, kill.
Also, with Danny standing, Reinhard, Jesus, Rattleshirt is now 4 strength if he goes into a challenge.
Well, that'd be better if you're going second. Because then that paralyses the opponent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you tired, Rebecca?
No, I'm good.
Oh, you were just yawning. Maybe it was the Freefolk thing. I don't know.
So, intrigue, reaction from Rhaegal means that Danny stands. And getting the unopposed claim insight. No, okay. Is that tricky on the board as well?
It is.
Is that the one where you discard a card to gain a power?
It is.
Did you do that? We did do that. There's a power on Danny. Okay. So then we've got a power. So you might as well defend it because he's going to win the military with Rhaegal anyway, right?
Correct.
So defending with Rattleshirt. Reaction 1. Discarding a card from hand to gain a power on Danny. And then getting claim. And then, yeah, the military goes to unopposed. Rattleshirt dies.
Damn, he drew a Lem dupe.
He drew a Lem dupe, did he?
Yeah.
That sucks. Oh, well, it was pretty close all the way through until the end.
Yeah, it was quite, nip and tuck.
I
think the Reinhard winning initiative was quite crucial.
Yeah, really important.
It allowed him to put the pressure on rather than Evan putting the pressure on.
I think as well, the Hand's Judgment possibly was quite big for Evan. He does mention it again, that it stopped Evan from doing something.
Yeah, maybe it stopped him doing the Last of the Giants a round earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know how key it was really, but...
I don't know. I did like that Rattleshirt started the game and ended the game.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Yeah, so...
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a shame about the Hand Judgment thing, but, at the end of the day, Evan allowed it to be took back, so he can't really complain.
Yeah, no, I think it's fair enough. It's a friendly tournament as well. It's
a friendly tournament. They're going to kill each other after this.
Well, these are 2 extremely good players, tournament winners, these 2. But anyway,
it's true, they do win tournaments.
They do win tournaments, unlike me. Sob. So, thanks as always to everyone for watching. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so by going to patreon.com/the White Walkers. And we will have a round 5, which is the final, probably sometime next week. And hopefully we'll get some new games recorded as well, next weekend. So we'll try and get those out as well.
Sounds good.
So yeah, thanks everyone for watching and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.